My name's James. This is my family. And right now we're working on videos. Declan's pretty excited about that. Yeah, we're going to try to start working on some projects. Right now we're using the Hoheim video stabilizer. We got a little tripod out here. And we're practicing today at the facial tracking that it has. So far it looks like it's about 15 feet before it loses that traction due to, I guess, the image becoming too small. But we're going to play around with it, see how it works out. And in the meantime, yes, that's our little frog water area. We had a bunch of tadpoles hop into the kids' pool over the summer, and we decided to make a little environment for them to get into. We'll probably dump it at the end of the winter, pressure wash it, clean it out, and do it again because we love frogs. So far, what we have out here is pine needles and sticks. So we're going to try to clean up all of our sticks. We've been here for a little while now that it's fall and there's not as many briars out, not as much greenery. We can kind of tell, you know, where all the dead stuff is. So we're going to go ahead and take it up, move it to the burn pile, and that's when all of this will come in handy to have, because we'll be able to essentially just throw it into the incinerator that I've created and clean everything up. We're also using it for projects such as our little hobbit house that we're making for the kids. I'll just get some footage, probably won't use most of it, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, that's pretty cool. I just did a peace sign over here a second ago and it started the recording. That's a pretty sweet gesture, hand gesture like tracker that it has there, which allows it to start the recording process even if I've walked away from it. Now, currently my biggest problem is that the camera is shooting up a little bit on the higher side. It is keeping my face centered, which is cool, but we're going to try to figure out how to get it where it's more body that it's capturing. Also to see if there's a wide shot option on this. Today's video is not about any productive project necessarily being knocked out, but I am working on my recording and I'm trying to do my best to get everything kind of fine-tuned a little bit. There's a lot of practice and I don't think that the practice should go to waste. So more than likely I'm going to end up posting these videos in order to show the journey of like from noob to pro. I got really into streaming a while back. I can't say I was the most successful at it, but I had a good time at it. And so I think if I can apply myself the same way I did with that, the same way I am with learning how to use my dirt bike, understanding the ins, the outs, all that stuff, if I apply myself to this, I think it's going to become very, very fun. It's going to be a great project. So right now, my biggest thing is to essentially run you guys through the process as I go through all of it. So far, a little bit of fun for you. Check this out. Nothing crazy yet, but over this way, we have Michaela and the baby. His name's Gabriel. He's about 7 months right now, and he's going to be part of this journey. That's something that's new for a lot of people that had watched me before. They didn't know there was a Gabriel. That's because there wasn't until just recently. So I'm looking forward to sharing all this stuff with y'all. Hey, Michaela.
Hi.
What's in your hand? Machete? What are you using that for?
To cut things up for a fort.
Okay, cool. Well, let's see how all this goes, I guess. Here's Declan over here. Let's see if we can show you his little flips. Do your thing, dude. Hey, that's pretty cool, bud. Yeah, he loves playing around on that. It's awesome, especially when you need bedtime to hop around a little bit sooner. So kids get on there, wear themselves out. Couldn't complain about that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and keep breaking this video up into little segments of recordings, and then I'm gonna throw it together tonight and see how it turns out. I've also figured out thumbnails, so get ready, YouTube. We're gonna start kicking this thing on full swing. Think of that, Declan. Is that pretty cool?
Yeah.
Is it focused on you?
Yeah.
I don't know if any of that was recording back there. Very interesting. We'll see what the footage looks like before we get into editing. All right, so hopefully it works out. I like that. Michaela, watch it. And turn your head. How's Gabriel doing? Is he doing good, baby girl? That's so good. You're such a big sister. Such a good big sister. All right, cool. So I think that right now I'm gonna take it off of the tripod setting just to allow it a little bit more leeway and like seeing how it corrects, how it handles at just being a stabilizer. If anything else, something that'd be pretty cool is to see how the object tracking. So we have people tracking like face, and then we have the object tracking category. We're gonna see how that works. So far, I am loving the facial follow. Just needs a little bit of playing around with to really hone in on how to do it. One other thing I will say, it feels kind of like, let's see, I push up. Okay, so this is, what setting is that? When it's like the opposite of what you think, it's like aircraft pilot stuff. Anyways, we'll figure it out, but I might have to mess with some of the settings so that it goes a little smoother for me, because I'm having a bit of a hard time. Like whenever I want to look up, I turn around, I press the button, and it's like, yeah, I want to look down, and it turns around, it like looks up instead. So we'll have to switch out the inversion on that. But other than that, it's going really well. I'm excited about this. Let's see if I can get it to see like that. Helps it move a lot quicker when you're able to just like, yeah, okay, so maybe just putting my face in the corner that I want it to capture will be the quickest way to change the direction of the video. Just caught myself some more thorns. Wonderful thing. Michaela, how's it going over here?
Bunch of stuff knocked out. I've got to take some branches off this tree before it'll move.
Okay. Here, you want to smile for the camera real quick? Let's get it over here. And then, is it on you?
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
It sure is. Sorry.
You're good.
Nearly took out his left leg. There's something so therapeutic about working in nature.
Yes, the kids being that way.
The not close proximity to the children.
It's nice. They get to have their little adventures. We get to have ours. How's the tracking on it right now? Is it keeping an eye on you, or is it
Yeah, mostly.
mostly?
Oh,
Okay.
no, not anymore. Hi.
It feels like it kind of goes in and out. We'll hone in on it.
We'll figure
Oh,
it out.
it's looking for something. There you go. There's something for you to look for.
My aim is terrible without my glasses on.
Oh
I
yeah.
will say that much.
Yeah, she'd see like 2 feet in front of herself without glasses.
Ha ha. My eyesight's not
I would
bad.
love to be helping out, but either the kids have been having a time at existing, or the camera situation. I've been trying to figure it out mostly. This is probably the biggest part for me, is just getting the camera and everything working properly. And man, it's cool. I'm enjoying it so far. It's a little bit of a learning curve for me, because I always worked with those webcams, so it was always kind of like fixated on my face the way it was, and then I could do the other stuff. But doing this vlog style stuff's pretty cool. Like right now, oh, that might be a little pushing on it. I found a real special place to put the thorns. This is my incinerator. I call it that. I don't know what a better word for it would be. But down at the bottom of the blocks, I essentially have a bunch of airflow that happens under there, and it comes through the bottom. It looks kind of on the apocalyptic side. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. But what's cool about it is when the airflow comes in, it turns around and creates giant flames. I'll see if I can put a clip in here of some of the stuff that will happen with it when I run it, and allows me to pretty much burn anything. You just throw it in, flames are coming up about 12 feet or so, 10 to 12 feet. It's a pretty incredible thing. I'll be sure to share it with you guys. You're doing awesome with Gabriel. Mom and I are about to be finished up here, okay? You're such a good big brother, you know that? Cutie?
Hey, is it looking at me?
It is. Well, sort of.
Kind of.
It takes about 10 minutes for it to transfer between 4 inches down and 4 inches up, but how's it going down here?
Tired. You want to give it a whack?
Yeah, I'll give it a few whacks. Here, we'll put it on you. We'll let you have some fun with this. Go walk around, show off the woods or whatever, and
Is it looking at me right now?
I think it's looking.
Hi. What you doing, bud? You got some twofers. Yeah. Are you a cutie?
Okay.
She just went inside. I'm getting him because he's doing cute stuff. Hi.
Hi. I also have to trust on somebody.
What?
Yes.
Talking about your personal life, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, you don't want me to fix your hair for the camera? There we go. I think I figured it out. Had to figure out the little thumb pad. Look at the sunset.
Oh, you want a picture? All right, let's see it. All right, we're messing with our settings a little bit right now to see if I can record regular footage with my phone as I typically would, just using the stabilizer. And so far, I'm pretty happy with it. What do you think, AJ? What do you think of that? Is it pretty cool? I also found out why the backwards settings were happening. It's because I was on selfie mode, so that's probably going to play a huge role in it as well. What do you think, Doug? That pretty cool? All right, cool. Super stabilized. Let's see. So if I want to look that way, I go, yep. Awesome. So it's backwards. Whatever I do, I just have to do it backwards control style. Let's see how it stabilizes as everything's going on. Okay, I like that. So this is in portrait mode. This would allow me to kind of blur out whatever I'm not wanting to capture and just kick back and allow stabilized video as I'm moving forward or whatever. What's that? Okay, so that's pretty cool. I just twist my wrist or whatever in order to get a better thing. Kaylor, check it out. Hey. Cool, cool. Well, hey, I'm excited to play with this a little bit more and see how it goes.